Hello, people. I haven't seen in a week. How are we? How are you doing? How are we? How we doing? Hi. How you doing? Oh, how you doing? Y'all doing good? I hope y'all doing good. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Hi! Hi, dang. I didn't even get a chance to start stream yet, and people are already asking me to change outfits. Can't even say hello. Can't even say hello. I just get here. It is immediately change outfits right now. We don't want your band outfit. We want the date night outfit. Now, I did a crazy thing today, y'all. I did a crazy thing. I put the stream chat on my left side instead of my right side. But I have bad. Y'all remember I said I have bad eyesight, right? I'm slightly closer to my right monitor than my left one is. Than I am to my left one. So it's a little harder to read the messages, and I didn't really think about this, about how blind I am and how just slightly moving it might be a problem. Whoopsie. Oh, if you haven't noticed, my voice is getting raspier. It's going to that's par for the course. I have a kindergarten teacher. Today was my first week having a full class, and until my voice adjusts to projecting my voice for 8 hours each day, my voice will get raspy and raspy and raspy. And yeah, that's just how it goes. And then during the summer, my voice goes back to normal, and it goes back to this normal high-pitched voice, and then I go back to work, and then it goes back to being like again. So it is what it is. I love the summer because my voice is so clear and nice, and I don't know, I'm a little concerned. I feel like over time, like, I don't know, like, should my voice be getting so raspy from projecting? I don't know. See what happened? I sent in your server? Isn't that music detected? No, I have not been active in my server this week. Since this is the first week back, this has been like the first full week of school for my kiddos. I have barely been here. I have not been very present. I mean, I've been checking like the messages sometimes, but I have just not been as on top of like reading messages as I normally am. Like, I'm looking at my Discord right now, and like almost every single channel is like lit up because someone has sent something and I haven't checked it yet. I've only been checking main chat recently, and I hope that over time as I get more adjusted to my work again, it should be fine. It's just I was talking to Aries about this yesterday. Actually, it's a little different now. Like, I mean, obviously I was going to work before. I've been a VTuber for 4 years. I worked during that time, but now I work and then I come home to a fiance, and I have a house to take care of. So now, like, I don't really have as much free time as I used to. I don't have as much free time as I used to, so it makes things slightly complicated when it comes to taking care of everything. So let me say hi to everybody, okay? Hi, Ratmaster. Hi, Chara and Frisk. Hi, John. Hi, Wave. Hi, Rise of RV. And hi, Choco Drum Minty. That's on my YouTube side and on Twitch. Hi, Wave again, because you're on both. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Pinky. Hi, Joe Boy. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Danda Man. Hi, Scout. Hi, King Washer. Hi, Lunar. And hi, British guy. I do have a lot of energy today, though. I may have worked along and my voice is a little tired and EP, but I have a lot of energy. Hi, Jova! Hi. Honestly, to be honest, that sounds quite good living situation compared to me who only has free time and pretty much nothing else. Yeah, hey, not having free time and pretty much nothing else was really good for being a VTuber. Now it's like, oh man, I don't have time to do anything but stream and then go back to like work and do other stuff. Stream and do real world stuff. It doesn't help. This is the month of September and I have this really long online course that's due at the end of this month. So also when I'm not like streaming, I go home and I like immediately I get off work and I go home and I start working on that little online course I have to take. So I just have so much to do this month. It should get better by next month, I'm sure. Hi, Pat. Listening on YouTube and Twitch is so funny. I'm sure there's like a crazy delay happening if you listen to both. I know YouTube is behind Twitch from what I heard people talk about. Hi, Drew. How are you? Is my what all right? I don't know what that means, British guy. We got work soon, so King was here. Okay, hi, King. Not when I have bills to pay. I got bills too, but now I gotta like do work with the bills. How about I just like not have bills? Well, actually, I actually don't know what my bills are due. I'm really bad at checking. I told Kotaru that when it was time to do our bills and stuff that it should not be in my name because I'm really bad at remembering like dates and stuff. And he was like, no. This is like we're living in your parents' home and we're paying rent to your parents, so we might as well. Oh, so we might as well have it under your name. And I was like, okay, if that's what you want, that's how we're here. It means boss. Is your boss all right? Yeah, my boss is all right. She's fine. She's a lovely lady sometimes. A lovely lady sometimes. I gotta add the asterisk in the little side things. Sometimes. I see how tired I am. I like a grammar. Yeah, why are you awake? It's like 2 in the morning for you, right? 2 in the morning. I'm much better than last week though. Last week I did start work last week and I would come home so tired that I just like did not want to stream at all. That's not the case here. I just my voice is tired now, basically. So like I'm not tired, but my voice is so tired. I had to turn my device down. Why? Is it because I'm peeking the mic? Because I am peeking the mic, but that's because when I'm talking right now, my mic is on my left side. I'm about to play a game on my right side. So my mic is a little louder right now. But when I start playing the game, I'm not gonna be facing the mic anymore. Oh, for the redeem? That's funny. That's funny. You know, it's funny. I'm a VTuber and I lived with my parents for like a long time. So like, my parents would hear me in the other room going like, woof and ooh and oh well. But like, they knew what I was. I already told them I was a VTuber. I didn't really want to hide that. Also, because my parents, you know, when I lived with my parents, they would barge into my room at random, and I didn't want them to barge in and immediately like. Because my mom will like, her first instinct would be to barge into my room and immediately say my name. And I was like, I don't want to get doxxed on stream just because my mom doesn't want to stay in her quarter. So I tell my parents, you know, they were very aware. And I had to train my parents to knock. Can you believe it? I had to train my parents to knock. So after I started streaming and my parents like knew I was streaming a lot, they would creep into the room after that. So they would open the door, they'd crack it a little bit. They'd crack it a little bit and they'd be like, hey, are you streaming? Are you streaming? And I'd be like, yeah, I'm streaming. And they would be like, Okay, I just wanted to tell you this one thing. Our headpad's disabled. They've been disabled. Headpad's been disabled since I switched computers. That headpad's been disabled for 3 months. I need to set that up. I haven't done that yet. I gotta get that thing called Mix It Up or something. That's what I heard. I haven't tried that yet. Also, hi, Julius. How did you train your parents? Well, they also didn't want me to get dogs because my parents are afraid of all things online and internet, basically. My parents are afraid of all things internet, so of course they weren't about to let me get dogs. So so that was really easy. It was really easy to get them trained for that. Hi, Corey. I wish my parents would know how to knock or not open the door right after 1 second of knocking. Yeah, my parents didn't knock, but yeah, after I started streaming, I was like, don't you come back here like that. People don't want to know. I don't want people to know who I am. And my parents also didn't want to. Even before, like my parents are like super paranoid about everything. Even like when I signed up for Twitch for affiliate program to like be able to receive money and stuff, obviously you have to give them like your tax info, right? Which is like personal information. So my mom purchased LifeLock for me, like the little security like thing that like tells you everything going on, like your social security and like your private information and stuff, because they were afraid that like the system is going, like someone was going to like hack into my Twitch or something and like steal all my information. Like, and that was like at like as soon as I made an account. So my identity and stuff is all locked up. My parents have been paying for extra like internet security ever since I started a Twitch thing, and she still pays for it too. I don't know if she's ever gonna like get off of it or be like, you have to pay for it. But no, my mom was like, you are not. No one's stealing your info when you're online, which, you know, I appreciate. I don't like people taking my info. That would in fact suck. Hi Zarnik, how are you? Lucas, Zarnik, Lucius, hi Lucas. The internet is scary. My mom does not know how to not talk sense. To be fair, hey Piggy, to be fair, it did take my parents like 3 years before they were good at like not revealing personal information while I was streaming. It took them a long time. But I also started off streaming to not many people. Hi Rary! I also started off streaming not to many people, so it was a lot easier to have my parents like accidentally. It's a lot better to have my parents accidentally say something to me when I'm streaming when there's not many people, as opposed to like now, like 4 years later, where I usually have like, where I'm starting to average like 20-ish people. Now it's not a problem, but also they're just not here anymore, and so I'm sad about that though. I miss my parents every day. I do. I moved out. I didn't move out. My parents moved out. My parents left me in this house, and I miss them all the time. I was just talking to Kotaru about how my dad always called me his buddy. I was his buddy. You know, I was his buddy. Me and my dad did everything together. I was his buddy. And then he left. He went to a different state. He went back home to the state that he grew up in with all his family, like all his brothers and like sisters and stuff. And now he don't even call me no more. Hey, Pop Trap. And I was fussing about that. Welcome to the puppy parade, Noah. I was like, this man was calling me his buddy all that time. I was his buddy, his best buddy. He hung out with me and my dad. And then he leaves. And now he won't even call me. That man is living it up though. I miss him all the time, but he is living it up at his house. Another state from the U.S.? Yes, I am. I am in the USA. It is almost 7:30 now because I'm in EST time. EST. So my parents, an eternal problem, yeah. My mom looked up Google on Google. To be fair, I've done that before on accident all the time. But that's because when I go in the search bar, I immediately type in Google to get onto Google, right? I type in GO and it usually automatically like types in Google and it takes me there. But sometimes I'll already be on Google and I forget that, and I'll like type in Google out of habit and then like I'm already there. Because my stupid browser keeps defaulting to Bing. Who uses Bing? How is it even here? How does Bing still surviving around here? It never gives me the right info either. Hi, that guy. I love your outfit, fellow marching band nerd here. Yes, I love to hear that. I love to hear that. The only thing I want is Bing Bong from Peak. That's cute. Bing Bong. I heard that Bing Bong can show up at random times. That the developer of the game can like show up as Bing Bong in Peak and like talk and like hang out with you is what I heard. Oh, Panda, you gonna get me while I'm tired? Uh, um. For y'all who don't know, Panda has redeemed like 17 compliments you, and I'm trying to make them unique every time. But since we're like 17 compliments in, it gets harder each time. So I'm trying to make them unique. I done complimented everything. Panda, I bet your shoes be stylish. I bet when you walk, your shoes just be lighting up the room. I bet bro got them glow in the dark light up Skechers, cause that's how cool you are, Panda. You got them light up Skechers. Yeah, Panda. That's your compliment to you for the day. Greetings from Poland. You're so far. Why so far? You come so far. I'm so hard. Talking about dedication, man. Oh, that's right. I mean, you are. I haven't talked about that yet. All the compliments I give you, and I haven't talked about the server. Bro, you are. Panda is such a good band greeter in the server. Every time someone joins the Discord server, he's our band greeter. So he says, "Welcome! How are you? We're glad to have you here." And as big as text and as confetti as possible. And he's a good man. And we love Panda. Yeah. I got them steel toe boots. Oh my god, my kid, one of my students came to Trumpet Twinsy. I play trumpet too, yeah. Dude, one of my students on the first day, I'm a kindergarten teacher. One of my students on the first day this week on Monday, Tuesday. Monday was Labor Day. Tuesday, literally brought Sonic shoes. Like the same, you know the shoes that Sonic the Hedgehog wears? A kid came to school with those little shoes on. And he was like, "I'm Sonic the Hedgehog." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, welcome to the puppy parade, Darth." He was so silly, but it was so cute. And I didn't even notice it was Sonic's shoes at first, because it's like a fuzzy version of the shoes. It's almost like slippers, almost. So I like didn't really notice it until he pointed it out. He's like, "I'm Sonic, can't you see? Look at my shoes." And I was like, "Oh." You're right, those are Sonic shoes. You silly little goober. Bro said, "I'm Sonic the Hedgehog." I was like, "Okay, sir. All right." I'm a baritone player. I like baritone. Baritones is important. Have you been to Europe? No. But me and Kotaru are planning to go to China and Japan for our honeymoon. After we get married. I'm engaged. So we're going to get married and we're going to travel. I've been working on my passport stuff now because I don't have a passport yet. So Kotaru has been forcing me to sit still and fill out the information so that I could get a passport so we can go. I'm going to Vienna in May. That's cool. He wants to see the world. I do too, but I'm afraid of heights and airplanes. So like, I would love to see the world if I could like close my eyes and like teleport there. I have anxiety in like a plane. I mean, I went to like California once, and like that was a 3-hour plane ride because I'm on the East Coast, and that's on the West Coast, and like I was panicking the entire time. So if I was panicking on a 3-hour flight, going to like China is like 12 hours or something. Like it's really far. I saw a setup tour on TikTok, and I was wondering, does your back hurt? And if not, how? Well, okay. That video's old. I actually have, for the first time in 4 years, I finally have a desk. I got a desk about 2 months ago. But yes, I did sit crisscross applesauce in my bed for 4 years streaming. I did do that for a very long time. Did my back hurt? No, it wasn't my back that hurt, actually. It was my legs that hurt. Because I was sit crisscross applesauce for a very long time. And I don't know if you know this, but if you sit on your legs for longer than an hour, it will hurt. It will hurt. You would be ready to stand up, and it will hurt really bad. Like, you're not going to be able to walk for a few seconds as your body is getting adjusted to it. So, yes. Was it my back? No, it was my legs that killed me. That was terrible. Like I would go from sitting crisscross applesauce, like maybe like one leg off the bed, one leg on type of thing. That's all I could do to like stay in frame of like my camera. And you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Being a VTuber is the bestest thing I've done. It's literally my only hobby, and I find it to be extremely fun. And I would do it again, all over again. I just sit crisscross applesauce on my bed all over again. No back hurty yet? Yeah, no. Still in the young pup years? Oh, well. I guess I was still in college 4 years ago, if you consider that. I did have a desk my first year of VTubing because I was in college. My first 2 years, I was in... When did I start VTubing? I started VTubing in 2021. 2021. I graduated college in winter of 2022. So, it was a good 2 years. Excuse me, it was a good 2 years that I sat in my bed. When I was at college in a dorm, though, I did have a desk. So for that short period I was in college for, I did have one. And then I came home and was in my bed streaming forever. I went to make my own OC and make a model live 2D. I want a drawing pad for that, though. I'm a lefty, so I can't draw with the mouse. That's valid, and I bet whatever you make is gonna be super duper cute. I love that for you, friend. I love the OC process of being an OC. Wave, you know I love your personality. Did you know that, Wave? You have a lovely personality. You always have something to add to a conversation. You know when to be serious, when it's time to be serious. You know when to be silly, when it's time to be silly. And I think that's an important quality to have. And you're the bestest. Yeah. That was the only lefty left in this world. I mean, I have students that are left-handed. In every class, there's going to be like one or two kids that are left-handed. But also, most like small children are ambidextrous because they don't know how to hold a pencil quite yet. So they just switch hands to whatever one feels more comfortable at the time. I'm also pushing for the development of VTubers. I'm building fiber optic networks for the internet. I don't know what that means, but that sounds pretty darn cool. I'm the only lefty in both of my classes. Oh. You know, but like writing is outdated anyways. I didn't have to write much. By the time I reached high school, everybody had like Chromebooks and stuff. So like we didn't even have to write stuff. I can only imagine that like I feel like the kids, like people even younger than me probably don't write as much either. Do y'all write a lot in school? Cause like, I don't know. I felt like writing was starting to phase out when I was in high school, and that was years ago. Everybody had Chromebook. It was always go home and type this essay, go home and type that essay, type this essay for your test. You're going to type this, type that, type this, type that, type this, type that. To what, Minty? I don't remember what I said. Writing is not outdated though. It is for me. Actually, whenever I hold a pencil and write, my pencil grip is so hard that like it just hurts my hand. But I haven't had to write a lot like in a long time, so like it hasn't been a problem. Oh, like 2. I remember. Yeah, I only have about 2 lefties in my room every year. Not 2 classes, just 2 kids who are left-handed every year in my class. I'm a kindergarten teacher, so I get 1 class all year long. You know, like they don't start switching classes and stuff until they get to like higher grades. But kindergarten, no, I'm stuck with those kiddos. You got one kid that acts up. Good luck. You're gonna see him every day for 8 hours straight until the year's over. When I was in the high school, we only had 30 Chromebooks for the entire school. Oh, I don't know. That's weird. I went to a poor high school. We were a little broke, and we had Chromebooks for like almost every classroom. Even though that, okay, because the high school was broke, but like the school district wasn't broke, I guess you could say. So like, Chromebooks was one thing that like the school district gave to everybody, even the brokers of broke schools. They gave out to that because. I don't know. The school district kind of sucks though. Like my school district has a lot of money. They just don't like to share it. I still remember the high school and the amount of laptops I managed to make crash accidentally. That's valid. Hi, Fort. Some people don't know how to read. Some people don't know how to read, period. Also, thanks for the raid, Shadow Boy. What were you doing? What were you playing? How are you, friend? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me do a shout out to friend. Shout out to friend. Shout out to friend. Shout out, shout out, shout out to friend. Oh, wait, someone beat me to the shout out. Who did that? Who beat me to the shout out? Dang, I got beat to the shout out. That hasn't happened in a while. Usually I'm the one beating people to shout outs. Thank you. I remember finding USDA school recipes online and thought, you might have to use Great Value flour if you want the authentic experience. No King Arthur flour. The school couldn't afford that. Valid. Valid. Have you seen the picture of people destroying school laptops? No, but I don't want to see anything involving people destroying anything. I ain't gonna forget about that one trend that was literally all like people just going into like school bathrooms and stuff and like breaking the toilets and breaking this and that, and the schools had to like shut down. Like, it's just an annoying trend that happened a few years ago, and I wasn't even a teacher yet. I was still a student myself, and I was annoyed. I cannot imagine being a teacher when there's a trend, a quote-unquote trend going around that's just destroying public property. Like, I can't. Actually right-handed, but left eye. Only found out that out in middle school sports shooting club? Middle school sports shooting club? We were punching holes in papers with... What? I think a shooting club in middle school is a wild concept. Hi, Lizzie! Please bring planking back. Whenever your mild tail wag, I get happy for some reason. Good, that's the goal. Destroying public or other people's property just feels wrong. It does. It does. I cried like last year because I cried really hard last year, and I was like having a mental breakdown. You know why? Because I was in my car and I accidentally put my car in reverse instead of drive, so I lightly bumped the car behind me. No scratch, no dent, nor nothing. It was really light, right? Obviously, and like I'm just starting to back up, you know, and I don't floor it when I leave a parking spot. I'm not a psychopath, but and I literally like sobbed the entire day, and then I even cried a little bit the next day and the next day because I bumped into somebody else's car. So I cannot imagine like purposefully going out of your way to destroy something. I literally said boop with my car and freaked out. I waited in my car until like my coworker, because it was on my work parking lot, so it was my coworker. I waited until my coworker came outside. I like caught her and I was like, I'm so sorry, I bumped into your car. And like a bunch of teachers surrounded me like, are you okay? What happened? Like my coworker's like, oh my god, are you good? And I was like, yeah, I bumped into her car. And the girl was like, girl, you are okay. Look, there's nothing on your car. There's nothing on my car. You said it was just a bump, right? And I was like, yeah, it was just a bump. And she was like, it's okay. And she gave me a hug, and she's like, girl, you don't need to be upset. This upset you, okay? Thank you for telling me. And I was just a ballin'. So the fact that these kids are like purposely destroying like toilets and like sinks and like major things on purpose is crazy. It's supposed to be a Cyan cannot cook stream. It is going to be a Cyan cannot cook stream. However, in good faith of a good just chatting streamer, good just chatting streamers just chat no matter what. Okay, no matter what. So you start off just chatting first, and then you switch to the game. It's a strategy. It's a strategy. Don't worry. It's a strategy and it works. Also, hi, Minnie. You know why? Because most people watch me for the yapping. All right, most people watch before the yapping. So you bring you lure them in with the yapping, and then you surprise them with the game. They're not gonna see it coming. They ain't gonna see it coming. Oh, me play game? Oh no, I would never do that. And then bam, I switch screens, and people are like, oh my god, she gaming today. Hi, Trey. Have my 5-month CT scan for cancer Monday. Hopefully they don't find anything. Yes, hopefully they don't find anything. I hope you're doing well, Trey. You gotta tell me the news, okay? You gotta tell me on Monday, and if you're cancer free, we'll all celebrate. Well, celebrate. We'll throw a tray party. A tray party. If I ever bumped into someone, I send them a million gift baskets. Yeah. Cyan cooks ramen. Hey, I voted for us to pronounce. We had a vote for the VTuber group. Excuse me, on how we were going to pronounce the name of the group. I always said Raimi. You always heard me say it Raimi, but we voted because everyone was calling it something different. So we said, okay, we're gonna put it to a vote, and they agreed on Rame. And I tried to warn them. I said that sounds a lot like ramen. Are y'all sure? And they said Rame just feels like. And I was like, okay. As a music nerd, it actually hurt my soul that we don't call it Raimi and that we call it Rame. Because when I think of it, I think of do, re, mi, fa, the solfegges. That's why I've been saying re, mi. I think of the solfege. But no. I mean, I guess solfege doesn't really matter, considering like we're not really like a musical group. I have considered though, in the future we might get like another small wave, maybe in the far future, of music people, just singers. I want to be singer wave, but. That's far in the future. That'd be like 6 to 12 months from now. Rame would be my vote. Why Rame? I like Raimi. I was about to override everybody and be like, you know what? I'm the leader of the VTuber group, and I say Raimi. So it's gonna be Raimi. Thanks, Kotaru. He brought me soda. Kotaru brought me soda. Oh, this is Dr. Pepper. Guys, he brought me Dr. Pepper. Hi, Road, how are you? Now you get Dr. Pepper sippy stream. Dr. Pepper sippy. Dr. Pepper sippy stuff. Cyan became a dictator already? Sometimes I want to be a dictator, just because sometimes I'm like, y'all driving me crazy. You're driving me crazy, but it's okay. We're all in this together. Sure, we can call it Rame. We can call it Rame if that's what you guys want. I try not to be an overlord, but yeah, bring Amaya back. That would be nice. I like Amaya. I would do so many karaoke streams if I was a streamer. Oh my god, you should do it. You should do it. You know, it doesn't require much effort to do a little karaoke stream. Just saying. It doesn't require much setup. All you need is a mic. You got a mic? You got a microphone? Chat, she doesn't know what. Well, not know. I met my girlfriend's parents today. How did that go? Welcome to the Puppy Praise Zuki. How did that go? Were her parents nice? Like, were they nice? Did they like you? Like, how did that go? How did it go? I remember when I met Kotaru's parents. Wait, let me scroll up. This is an important message. Hold on. I had stage 2.5. I had stage 2.5 melanoma removed from my neck back in May. Oh, wow. And now you're going to be good to go, yeah? That's all you needed? You're good to go? I hope you're good to go. That would be nice. But yeah, they approved of you. I'm so glad. I remember when I met Kotaru's parents, I was actually really surprised by the difference between his family and my family, which explained a lot, the difference between him and me. I went over his house and they were whispering. Like, everybody in the house was talking so quietly that you could like not really. You could be in the room over and not hear the other person. Like, you would not know there was someone in the house. And that concept actually drove me insane. I actually did not like going over his house just because of how quiet his family was. They were like in the other room, and I was like, are y'all good? Meanwhile, my dad is upstairs, like in my house. Meanwhile, my dad's upstairs with the TV at max volume, blaring the TV, laughing. My dad stims a lot too, so he'd be in the other room, and all of a sudden I hear something like weird, like like my dad be in there stimming, and my mom would be all the way downstairs. My dad's all the way upstairs. My mom would be all the way downstairs in the basement in the house, and she would also have the TV at max volume. But her laugh, my mom's laugh, she'd be on the phone talking all kind of like, and then I went over to Kotaru's house and they were all like, oh yeah, so this other day. And I was like, dang. It explains a lot though. Because I thrive in loud environments. I thrive in places that are like, that is why I like being a teacher actually. And I was going insane this summer, just living with Kotaro because he's quiet. He grew up in a quiet household, so he's so quiet. And I am not quiet. I'm not quiet at all. Hi, Revolution, I'm okay. So I was kind of going insane this summer because the house was just so silent. I really want like a dog or even like a kid or something. But like, I need something to like someone in this house to quell the silence. So for me, I'd be super loud. I'd be super loud myself. It was a whole thing. But then once I started working with kids again, I felt better. I think I'm just gonna go insane probably every summer. Because that's a long time to be in a quiet, empty house. I grew up with such loudness that like, man, I thrive in my kindergarten classroom full of noise. I had a girlfriend once. We went to the movies together and got food together as friends. And when I told her I liked her, she hated me because I was too nice. It was making her uncomfortable. Please me also most she's a popular girl, so she is friends with everyone and she won't even make eye contact with me. I just wanted to be friends again. That is bizarre. You know, I've heard a lot recently of people dealing with that. Like I've for some reason I'm hearing a large influx of people of like girls like rejecting guys for quote unquote being too nice, and I don't really know what that means per se. I actually have no idea what that means. I'll be honest. That I did not hear that. That's something I did not hear a lot when I was growing up. But I'm starting to hear like from my like guy friends around me that sentence a lot. And I don't know what that means. They told me I was cancer free after the surgery, but I've been doing infusions every third Friday to help with the atypical cells. For delayed response, I'm drained this week. That's okay, Trey. You take your time. You take your time. You take your time. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I had to do my sippy sips. I'm a soda now. A girl rejected a guy because he was nice. I can relate to that. Can you? Is this a relatable concept to like most guys? Have y'all all been rejected by like somebody because you were nice? Like I don't know. I definitely have been hearing that a ton. The model while drinking wasn't amazing. Was it? I'm sorry, I can't see my face right now. I have a thing covering it. Now you got me curious. Hold on, let me try that again. What does it do? Oh. That's funny. That's really funny. I don't know why I don't know that's the face. Why that's the face my model thinks happening when I'm drinking a soda. Hi, Nighthawk. Story I heard which happened to my friend's boyfriend. Girl broke up with him just because he cried once and the girlfriend that wasn't manly. I've heard stories of that too. Of like men crying and the girl being like, eh. Or like I've also heard stories of like the female trying to like charge the guy like $1 trillion on like a date. Like they'll be like, oh well, you're taking me out to date tonight, so you have to spend 1,000 million trillion gazillion dollars on my meal today. And the guy's like, no, I'm not gonna be spending $1 trillion. And the girl's like, then I guess I'm leaving because you're not going to, I cannot extort you. Goodbye. I've heard that one a lot. When growing up, I was told I need to grow a spine, but just preferred chill and peaceful. That's why I keep stuff cozy. Cozy is nice. We do like cozy. Is it normal Dr. Pepper? Of course it's normal Dr. Pepper. Diet Pepper. You know, you're more likely to get sick from like Dr. Pepper than like from diet drinks than like normal drinks. It's because the substitutes that they put in like diet drinks are like almost equivalent to sugar, but they're more damaging to your body than just normal sugar is. So like diet drinks are like a scam. Allegedly, is what I heard. I ain't no doctor. That's what I heard. I heard the diet drinks are worse than like the main drink. Because not only does your body process like their sugar like substitute the same way, but now this one is just like I believe it's a carcinogenic, yeah, like the substitutes that they put in there. I don't know though. I like to taste more. Do you? The regulations are so loud. Oh, they are so loud. They're kind of scary. I was telling Kotaru that like we're gonna go to like China or like to or Japan for like a honeymoon, and we're going to like try to eat the food there, and it's going to taste so bland to us in comparison, just because of the amount. Excuse me, the amount of additives that they have in like the foods here in America. I was telling him about that. I was like, we're gonna go there and we're probably not gonna like the food, but like literally it's just because like everything in America is like drowning in sugar, that once we like drowning in sugar and like additives, that like once we get added something that's not in a different country, it's probably going to taste bad to us. It's probably just not going to be a fun time for us. So I hope that's not the case, but that probably is. Also, I heard that in China, the toilets are in the floor, and that scares me. I'm actually really scared about that. Also, apparently some public restrooms, not only are the toilets in the floor, so you have to like squat down to use it, which I don't know how strong my squat ability is, so I'm gonna have to see. But also, I heard that some of the public restrooms actually don't have stalls either. You just kind of squat and go, and there's no stalls, so that's scary. That's scary. I'm more scared about like just using the bathroom in China than anything else. Like I think everything else would be fine, like navigating, not really knowing the language. I'm sure we'll get around. There's translators and stuff. I'm assuming, allegedly, probably, but I'm more scared about going to the bathroom. I'm scared about squatted toilets. Wait, why do I need to check main chat? What happened? Why am I checking main chat? Oh, what? It's a pretty picture. What? That's just me drinking soda. That's how I drink soda. Yummy. Oh snap! What'd I do? No, don't do that. Go that way. Oh god, I'm messing my whole setup up. Oh god. Okay. So much when the US people go to other countries, they lose weight. Oh, I heard about that too. And they feel much better. Like they feel more alive and more awake and stuff because like they eat like healthy foods. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. I like that. Skyline toilets are something that if I see them, then I just decide I need to go to the bathroom all of a sudden. Yeah, but that's the problem. I go to the bathroom like every hour. And I'm really scared. I go to the bathroom so frequently. So I'm going to be like squatting all day long. I'm going to be going insane out there. I go to the bathroom like every hour. I have a tiny bladder. I cannot hold my bladder to save my soul. Well, at least you can tell when I'm taking my sippy sips of my drink. I mean, if you can't hear it, at least you can see it. Okay, I got my yapping out, and I really want to play the game. But at the same time, we're almost 50 minutes into a stream, and I'm gonna play the game for like 20 minutes, and then we're gonna get ads. So like, do I start the game? Do I stall for like 20 minutes? Like what's the I don't know. VidtoQ is your favorite thing? What type of music do you listen to? Pop-Pop and Vocaloid? I love Miku and Tito. I don't like Vocaloid. I don't like Vocaloid. I like the songs that people come up with when they make Vocaloid stuff. So like a lot of the Vocaloid songs I know of and I do like. I don't like Vocaloid voices themselves. The sounds kind of drive me insane. But I do like a lot of, so as a result, I tend to like a lot of like song covers of Vocaloid songs. I just don't like the Vocaloid voices themselves. But like music I listen to, I don't know. That's a hard question. I don't listen to music. I'm gonna be honest. I listened to emo music for a long time, pop punk, post-hardcore, rock type of thing. Until I got older and I was no longer emo. Like I just wasn't a sad girl anymore. So I didn't really relate to the music anymore. So as a result, I just kind of stop listening. Also, like, my therapists in the past have told me not to listen to that music anymore. They were like, oh, it's sad and you're gonna stay sad if you oh, hi friend, hi Tara, you're gonna stay sad if like you keep listening to sad music, is what they kept telling me. So I stopped listening to my sad songs, and I haven't really listened to music ever since, I guess you could say. Like, I still listen to music, but it's a lot more frequent, you know. I guess I just listen to like a lot of indie songs, so it's hard to say. A lot of indie song. Publish your song playlist. I don't even have access to my playlist right now. I haven't logged into my Spotify on my computer yet. So I have my Spotify on my other computer. I haven't even logged into this one because I was using my parents' Spotify, and I was using my parents' Spotify, and I haven't really logged into this new computer. I'm gonna have to like track them down. Miyu, hi. Hey Miyu, how are you? How you been? Hi Isa. Thanks for the raid, Delphi. I'm sorry, I will set the wrong name. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Hello, hi Deli. What were you doing? What were you playing, or were you yapping? What were you doing? What do? How be? What do? How be and how are? Those last two questions may be the same question, but they got different flavors, so I gotta ask both. How be and how are? Raid. You know, I was gonna make a TikTok a while ago that had that sound. And I was gonna make like a merch TikTok. It's like merch, and just showed off my merch. And then I recorded myself singing that, and then I played it back, and it sounded like horrific. It was the most high-pitched squealy tone my voice had ever been. And it was so bad that I had to drop that concept. Oh my gosh! Malicor, thanks for the raid! What's happening? Were you guys playing together, or was it a crazy inconvenience? What is the word? I thought I say inconvenience. That is not the word I'm looking for. Is it a crazy... Guys, what is the word when two things happen at the same... Coincidence! The word is coincidence. Oh my lord. Coinkadink. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Oh my lord. Thank you for the raid. I can't word today. I'm so sorry. We drew these new emotes. Oh, you just drew those? Dude, that's so cool. They're so cute. You're a cutie pie. What are you guys up to? We're yapping before... you gotta yap before the storm. We're yapping before the storm. Hi, Malicor. What were you doing? We're yapping before the storm. I'm gonna do Cooking Simulator after I'm done with my little yap session. Which probably when the ad break happens in like 10 minutes, we're gonna switch over to Cooking Simulator. Because people seem to think that I am a bad cook. So I want to convince people that that is not the case. I am actually a very good cooking doggo. I can make you some good breakfast. I can make some mean eggs and toast. All right. I can make some mean I make some mean something. Hey CJ, I'm okay. I'm okay. Coincidental, that's another word. Coincidental, that's the word. I can't speak today, y'all. I'm a kindergarten teacher. I spent all day talking to 5-year-olds, you know. Sometimes I get home and I just forget how to speak. Today, my kids were terrified, by the way. I mean, I had like 3 kids today having a mental breakdown because okay. I don't think I've ever mentioned this. At my school, we have a house system. There's a school in like, I think it's in like Georgia or something. It's called Ron Clark Academy. It's in like Georgia, or I think it's Georgia. Is it Georgia? It's in Georgia. And that school, they have a house system. You know, think of like Harry Potter house, like Slytherin, Ravenclaw. They have that houses. They have their own, like Amistad, Amistad, Revert, Altruismo, and Amistad, Revert, and Isabindi. They have a bunch of houses, and so schools can adopt a house system. So we actually have a house system. So every year, new kids in the school get sorted into a house. So they come to the school, they spin a wheel, and then whenever it lands on, they are sorted into that house, and they're in that house until they leave the elementary school, until they go into middle school. It's a really fun concept. I love it because if kids are being responsible or doing the right thing, they can earn points for their houses, and the house that wins the most points at the end of the year will get like a huge like party, and it's so fun. I love it. I love it so much. So today was the sorting day. Today was sorting day for kindergarten. So every kindergartner got to go up to the front, like we had like an assembly room basically. Every kindergartner got to go up to the front, spin the wheel, and whatever they land on, the whole school cheers and they go, "Up, he's an Isabindi, yeah!" Which is the greenhouse. To the kindergartners, they don't know the big words. They just know they're going to be in the red, black, blue, or greenhouse basically. And it's such a cool concept, but because these kids have to come in front of the entire school to spin a wheel, some kids have a mental breakdown. I had like 3 kids who were like like they were flipping out. I don't blame them, because me personally, I'd also be flipping out if I had to go in front of the entire school to spin a wheel. Also, hi Alvinach, I didn't say hello to you. That's so cool, you're a kindergarten teacher? Yeah. My voice is a little raspier during the school years. Like my voice, like if you listen to like my voice like during the summer versus like now, it's a little raspy because I've been like projecting my voice for 8 hours each day to some kiddos and fussing at some. So, what made you do it? What made me be a kindergarten teacher? Is that what you're asking? Or what made me what? What made me do what? We heard yapping at the time, we'll get us food poisoning. Yeah, we will. So why don't you guys have a sorting hat? I have no idea actually. It's just part of Ron Clark's thing. Like Ron Clark's academy, they just have a wheel. And they were like, in order to go in, you have a wheel. And we just kinda follow that. Have you had to yell at anybody yet? Of course. Of course I've had to yell at kids. Of course. That is a given. I have a teacher. I'm going to have to yell at some kids. I only have one kid who, with major behavior issues. He's the runner, the one that was like running away from me on the first day of school. Like he was sprinting away from me. Hey, Paige. And it was a whole thing. It was so terrible. Yesterday that boy was acting up so bad. I had to snap. That boy got snatched up. But he was wearing a book bag, so I didn't touch him. He tried to run away from me, basically. Like all day long, he wasn't listening. Like he would be crawling under tables, jumping on top of the tables. If we're sitting on the carpet, he'd just get up and wander around. He'd be picking up stuff. He'd be throwing stuff. Every time it was time to like have playtime, like it's the beginning of the year. In the beginning of the year for kindergarten, it's a lot of play and exploration. It's like, oh, we're playing with like pattern blocks today. We're playing with geo blocks. We're playing with Play-Doh. So these kids were playing with a lot of different things. And every single time it was time for him to play, he'd do something crazy. Like just dump everything on the floor or something, So like I had to sit this kid out a lot. And then by the end of the day, I guess he was fed up with me and he started running away from me. Like he just literally just started sprinting away from me. But because it was the end of the day, he had his book bag on. So when I tell you, I grabbed I snatched his book bag while he tried to run away from me. And then I brought him into the teacher's room next door and I said, "You gonna stay in there and you ain't coming back in my room." It was a whole thing. Yeah, I've had to fuzz. How brain rotted are they? I won't say brain rotted. I won't say that. Brain rot doesn't happen at kindergarten. It happens later, okay? All these like crazy TikTok trends and like gross and weird TikTok trends and stuff does not happen until they get to like second, third, fourth grade, because a lot of them aren't on TikTok yet, so they're not cringe. The most cringe thing I've heard out of my kindergartners was last year my kids saying chicken jockey a lot because of the Minecraft movie. But that's because it was a movie. Like I didn't have any kids saying skibbity toilet or anything else weird or goofy. I had kids last year who go meow 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 meow. But that was it. That was it. That was it. Chicken jockey. Yeah, I got that one a lot. Did you see a clip of me tearing it up? No, I didn't. I missed that. Was it when you did your little dance stream? My model does not know what to do with me drinking this soda. Meow 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 meow. That is the most cringe my kids were. Chicken jockey and meow meows. Once they get to second grade, then they like start getting on like TikTok and other websites, and they start like being really weird. But hides the clip. No, don't hide the clip. I want to see. I want to see you tearing it up. Also, there will be an ad break, a 3-minute ad break in 3 minutes, and then when we come back, we will be playing Cooking Simulator. So no more yaps. No more yaps. Only cooking. I mean, I can yap and cook. I'm not really good at multitasking though, so I don't know. I mean, I did a pretty good job yapping when I played my animal game, so maybe we'll see. Hey, Ranger. Hey. That Meow Meow song was done very well. Like, are you saying I sung it very well? Or are y'all saying that, like, y'all just like that song? I like that song. Who let the dog cook? Who? I'm a teacher. Of course I gotta yell at people. Cyan 2025. That's literally that's part of the job. When you sign the contract, part of the contract is yell at people. You can dance well. I believe you, Panda. I 100% believe you. You're not good at cooking, so you can be bad at both while multitasking. What do you mean? I'm a good cook. Actually, I'm a little scared because last time I played this game, I did not play. I played career mode, but I played it when there was no timer. So like you could take as long as you wanted to get the recipes out. I'm gonna be very stressed. I would be really stressed because I'm playing with the normal mode. So like you can't take 10 hours to make one meal. I don't even know how you're supposed. I'm not even supposed to do like pre prep work or something. I don't even know how you're supposed to do that. So like I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. If something went wrong once, I will say, do not let the dog cook. Wait, once? I only get one chance? That's not fair. That's not fair. Everyone makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days, you know? That's a little Hannah Montana for you. Thanks for the bitty bits. Did it do anything? Oh, yeah, it does. I keep forgetting. I don't get to see the on-screen celebration. It only shows on the Twitch side of things. I keep forgetting about that. I keep expecting like my OBS screen to like change when you do that, but it doesn't. All right, guys, ad break in 3 minutes, and then the 10 seconds during that time, we will, during that time, I'm gonna put on the be right back screen. I want you guys to take care of yourself, and when we come back, we will be gaming, okay? So don't leave. All right, we will be cooking. Crap. We going. Yeah. Yeah. Be right back. Yeah. We going to be doing something. Yeah. Hello, friends. I'm sorry I took so long. I was doing boring adult things. I was doing laundry. Laundry with Kotaru Laundry Simulator. And also, he gave me a heart attack. He snuck around the corner and he scared me. And I squeaked like a mouse. I jumped in place and I squeaked like a mouse when he scared me. Cyan needs to update Mink from a PNG to oh, that's true. You're right. He does have a model now. You're right. I mean, I'm still sure he's going to use his PNG though. He's probably just not going to use it that often. But you're right. We got to update. Boo! Ah! I wish I could replicate how I sounded to you guys. I really do. Okay, guys, what should we do? I'm talking about how you gave me a jump scare and you weren't supposed to do that. It was funny. It was not funny. I don't think the mic picked you up at all. That's fine. That's fine. No, it picks you up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Voice cracked? Am I voice cracked? We need Kotaru's help for the replication. He can't scare me again. Hi, husband. Whoa, he's not my husband yet. Almost husband. Also, he my husband, not yours, Panda. He my husband. You can't say hi, husband. You gotta say hi, Cyan's husband. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Hi, Ranger. Alright, guys. Are we making cakes and cookies? Are we making pizza? I don't like sushi. We're not even touching sushi. The shelter kind of a lame concept. Are we going to cooking school? I don't need cooking school. Mike can pick up Kotaru a little bit, but your background music drown. Oh, does it? Oh, shoot. I'm glad you mentioned background music. I had like the just chatting background music overtaking the game audio. Kotaru must become house husband. I mean, he's already more of a house husband than I am of a housewife. I mean, like, sure, I like sweep the floor and wipe the counters and stuff and do the dishes, but he also does the dishes sometimes, and he cooks. And he does all the yard work. And he does all the yard work. And he does a lot of laundry. So, I guess he's more of a house husband than I am a housewife.
It's pronounced yard work.
It's a yard work. I kept wanting to say lawn work and yard work at the same time, which is why I kept saying lot. That's what happened. Race car backwards is race car. I know that one. Ask Kotaru what he wants. What? He want. Kotaru, what do you want?
I want $3,000.
He wants $3,000, guys. You heard it here first. Can we get $3,000 worth of gift subs? Can we get $3,000 worth of gift subs? Any sub given goes straight to the Kotaru household, which is me. I'm part of the Kotaru household. That's crazy. Yard work. Yeah, it's yard work. I'm too poor for giving that much subs. It's okay. That is a lot of money. Alright, we're just going to do normal cooking then. I'ma be a chef! A chef that doesn't yell. I'm gonna be a chef. I'm a chef girl. I'm a savage. Yeah. Classy. Sorry, I shouldn't sing that song. Kotaru, I'm not Mr. Beast. You asked him for what he wanted. Welcome to the kitchen. I know what a kitchen is, game. Wait. What you want from me? This game moves weird. I mean, it moved weird when I played it on my laptop, but that was because my laptop sucked. I thought it was just that way. But look at the fine blades of leaves here. Look at that detail. Look at that texture. How do you make a texture look leafy? Anyways. Don't get fur in the food. I can't do that. That's so hard though. Something will load and that's my excuse valid. What is this? Precise handling of tools in the kitchen is crucial. Hold down shifts will open new ways to manipulate whatever you're currently holding in your hand. Oh, no, give me this. Is there no music in this game? There's like that's a radio, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, I had to press E to turn on. Can I blend the fry batter? Oh, it goes through the button. I was hoping I could turn on the button with the. You know, that's a little too advanced. Here, put the thing down. Put it down. So time to flee. Time to file contamination lawsuits to Cyan's kitchen due to her dog fur contamination. No. Oh snap! We're in the preparation phase. Oh, you can pin. Oh snap! I'm wasting time. I did not put on relaxation mode this time around. I can pin recipes. Okay, a pin. What does that mean? Okay, we did it. This game is scary already. I don't want to play. Why did I agree to do this? Wait, what am I supposed to do with this information? Maybe I should have gone to the school. At least you don't forget. Didn't forget eating the cookies this time? No, I would never forget eating cookies. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need a potato, a salmon fillet, a water, a sunflower oil, a salt. Take me out. How do I get out of here? Take me out. No, that's the actual menu. Take me out. How do I go back? Bring the screen back up. I can't get out the screen. Okay, I guess we're just we're just going to make. Oh, do I have to click on this other screen? Yeah, so I can make it big, but how do I make it small? I don't know. How do I make it small again? Thank you. Oh, I figured it out. Okay, you're right. You left click. Kotaro helper. He hasn't played Cooking Simulator. He plays cooking, but not Cooking Simulator. Okay, we got our cutting board. We got our knives. Okay. We got our timer. How I set? I can't spin that. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, that's too much time. We don't want that. We put that down. What is this? Oh, these are the stoves. I'm dumb. That was a dumb question. Last time I played this, I played the classic kitchen. Uh-oh, what did I do? Drain? Is it that easy? Psh. Sorry, I've never made fries before. I don't know how to... He has a real experience. Hey, me too! Oh, I don't want to skip the preparation phase. I'm not sure which one. Oh, I feel like we should have both of our timers in the same... Oh, wait, there's more timers. Never mind. We don't have to move that. We got our small pot. And that's it. We have our small pot. What is this? What is this? Is this a microwave or... Baking. Is this an oven? I think that's a... Oh, this is a microwave. I think that's an oven. Wow. I listened to Carp, girls' English version in rental circulation. That's for nice circulation. Someone order something. Chicken broth, 700 milliliters. Salt, 12. Okay, if I remember correctly, we had to buy the things, but I'm not doing tutorial right now. I don't know where to buy. Where do you buy this stuff at? Is it here? Oh, okay, it might be here. Okay, tomato soup. We need chicken broth. Shoot, where's the shop? Where do I buy? I don't remember how to buy things. Do we have any soup anyways? No, we don't have any soups already. I really should have like spent time like figuring things out before I just kind of... What is this? There's a trash can. What is this? Throw. Let go. There's a bucket. Maybe I buy things from the... I don't think I do though. Maybe I buy things from the computer. Y'all! Where do you buy things? If you fail making tomato soup, you're going back to school? No, I just don't know how to buy things. Wait, hold on. Is there like a tiny tutorial? I don't remember where to buy stuff at. I didn't do this kitchen last time. I did the other kitchen last time I played. Oh, what's that? Oh. Oh, how fancy. How fancy. How fancy. But there's a place you buy things at, and I just don't remember where. Where? Hello? I need to buy things? Hello? Hello? I might have to do the tutorial. We might have to go tutorial time. You probably already have all the ingredients you need. I don't have them. I looked in the storage. We don't have chicken broth. See, we have sunflower oil. We have salt. We have black pepper, but we don't have chicken broth. And I don't remember. Oh, okay. Okay, we figured out where to buy things at. Okay. Try not to go bankrupt. Thank you, game. Okay, we can finally get started. I hope the person does not get mad. Here's a big pot. Boom. 7 milliliters. 700 milliliters. 700 milliliters. Come on. Hua! Hua! Oh, 701. That's okay. There we go. Let's go put this back in the kitchen where we got it from. We don't want to lose it. I'm not a loser, girl. We need 12 salt sauce. 12 salt sauce. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 salt sauce. We need 12 peppers. 12 peppers. Look at you. You need exact... What? I only went over by 1. Man, y'all not nice. Compliments to the chef, which is me, bro. Y'all don't understand. Cyan pepper, that's me. Cyan pepper. Ooh, look at that. Cyan pepper, we need 6 grams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6? Was that 6? I think that was 6. Anyway. Tomatoes, 960. Tomatoes? To 960 grams. 120. 120? I'm confusion! Oh, welcome to the puppy parade. I'm gonna put the tomato on the counter. Don't mind me. Can I only pick up one at a time? We need 960. Can I get like a grocery bag? Oh wait, I remember now. If I get a plate, I can put them on it, right? Oh, I'm too good. 120, 240, 240. We have 5. I think we need. There's math. Why is there blue fur in my soup? I don't know. Oh, okay. It does the math for me. Okay, 120. Oh God. Is that too many? 840. I'm missing one? I guess so. Boo doo 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 doo. Recipes are just guidelines after all. That's my nah, we can't do that. The game not gonna like that. No. Boil. Okay. How do I move it back up? Okay. Alright, boys. We gotta boil this thing for 60 seconds. I'm assuming I put it on the stove. Alright, we're gonna set the timer. Set timer. There we go. Alright, 60 seconds. So we gotta add sour cream. Let's go get the sour cream. Sour cream. We don't got sour cream. Yeah. Oh, I'm too good. Sour cream. I hope this person isn't mad. It took me 10 hours to figure out how to exist. Cooking is not that hard. It's not. I'm just making it difficult. I just need to remember how to... Look at how good I'm doing. See? Y'all told me I was going to do bad. And look at you. You're wrong. What's cooking? Tomato soups. We're making soupies. Good day. From Food Safety Ministry, have you been following cook safety regulations with your cooking, especially after you initially court Kate? Yes, actually. I only put tomatoes on the counter for 2 seconds as opposed to 1,000 seconds. So, it's gonna mean something. Okay, time's up. Let's take the hot stove off. Oh no! Welcome to the puppy parade, Annie King. I can speak. Annie King. All right, ready, guys. Last little bit. Wait, that's home. Spill. Okay, we need 150. 150, 150, 150, 150. Hurry up! Oh my god! Shoot. A deep plate. Deep plate. Come on. Oh my god, they're rushing me. I'm so scared. Put it over there, please. 300. Shoot! Okay. It doesn't matter. Put it down. These people are getting fed today. They're going to be very happy by the amount of food they get. They're going to be very impressed by the amount of food they have. Taste? Overall score? Dude, I'd be excited if someone gave me that much soup. Pour some out. We didn't have time. What were your guest complaints? Not enough onion? Did you ask for... Was there supposed to be onion in the... Oh, there was supposed to be onion. Oh. That's right. Some paid for the dish by the client. Some paid for the dish by the client. Tip. A sign that the client likes this. Okay. Oh, we made a mess. Phew, but we did it. Okay. All right, new order, boys. All right, put the food on the thing. All right, we need a salmon. We need salmon fillet. Season it with salt and black pepper. Where's the freezer? We get salmon from the freezer. I don't know where the freezer is. It's not in the fridge. Where's the freezer? There's lemons down there. Where's the freezer? Where's the freezer that you buy the fish with? ¿Dónde está el freezer? It's not right here. Thanks for the subscription, Panda. I doubt I can buy fish from the freaking box. Yeah, I didn't think so. We have to find the freezer. I don't know where the freezer is. Where's the freezer in this room? You would think it'd be in here, right? Welcome to the puppy parade, Faye. Right? You would think it'd be in this room. Where's the freezer? Hello? Does anything in here look like a freezer? Hello? Where y'all keep the fish at? I don't know where the freezer is. I don't know where to buy the fish at. I'm about to pause this game and then do some Google research. Where the Hello? Where the freezer? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? I gotta be dumb. There's no freezer in here. It's just a fridge. Oh. Shh. Wave, don't talk. Wave, I don't want to hear it, Wave. Where did my salmon go? Oh my god. Ah! Oh, okay, we're good. I don't want to hear it, Wave. 210 grams. How many salmon is that? That's 210 grams. Black salt, 5 grams. Black pepper, 5 grams. Salt and black pepper. I wish I could pick up 2 things at once, but that's just too hard for my little guy. Black pepper. There we go. I put it right there. All right. 5 salts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 peppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 salts, 5 peppers. And then now we need to add to a pan sunflower oil and salmon fillet. Do I have a pan? Where the pan? ¿Dónde está? Donde está el pan, dude? We do have a pan! We're so rich, I'm so excited. It's rare that I measure spices in grams. I wonder is it a European thing? Bro, I don't be measuring nothing. I don't know what cooking is. What even is that? Sunflower oil and salmon fillet. Okay, boys. Alright, come on, boys. No! No! My sunflower oil, that's not fair! That's not fair. We're gonna go bankrupt. We're gonna go bankrupt. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's the game. Blame the bro. Play the game. Play the game. 10 sunflower oils. 10 sunflower. There we go. 10 sunflower oils. Sunflower oils and less salmon. Boom. 60 each side. Do I have to flip it over? Okay. I guess we flip it over. Welcome to the puppy parade. Withered flyer. Potato. 300 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 potato. I need this pan, but it's dirty. I need this pan, but it's dirty. Where do I clean? I don't see any single. I don't see a single like sponge or nothing around here. What we be cleaning with around these parts? Nothing. Can I buy a sponge? What do I clean with? Nothing. Do we clean? I guess not. A sponge? Oh, we can buy a sponge. There we go. We need to buy a sponge. We'll put that there. Okay. I need to flip it. I need to flip it. Let's turn the pan off. Hold on. I need to flip it. I need flip. Is that flip? Are you flip? No, that's a pan. Where's the spatula? Where the flippy flip? I don't know where the... We do have a flipper! Okay, be careful, y'all. Y'all, watch this. Ready? Oh! No! It's fine, guys. Guys, it's fine. Oh, look at that. We might need a little bit more sunflower oil. We might need a little bit of yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, so we're only gonna put it on for about 30 seconds. All right, back to the potatoes. Fire has it. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Look at that. 1,000 milliliters. Put that in here. 1,000. Boom. All right, yeah, baby. Meow, meow, meow. And potato. Wait, it won't tell me how. What? We won't put it on top of the oil. I don't want the place to burn in fire. 20 salts. All right, y'all ready? It's fine. Can you make me a burger? Bro, I tried. No, I think a burger is a little too intense for me, honestly. We're on stage one. Hurry up! Y'all, stop rushing me. I'm trying my hardest. We're almost there, boys. Okay. All right, okay. We just gotta wait for that to come to a boil, I guess. I don't know. Boiled potato. All right, and while we do that, does it say what kind of plate? Just serve onto a plate. Okay, onto a plate. It doesn't matter the type of plate. Can you make me a lobster? Oh god, no, I cannot make you a lobster. If I make you a lobster, it ain't gonna last long. Oh, we have so many plates. I need to start using these. Whoopsie! Ha. Hi, Miss Blue. We heard that your cooking does not follow our safety regulations to the hygiene standard. Hygiene? Who cares about that? Why can't I pick that up in my hand? I'm an expert, girl. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, crap. I didn't think about that. We're just gonna, we're just gonna clean the bowl off. We're just gonna clean the plate off, okay? Now, okay. Can I empty the... See, look. The plate is nice and clean now. Alright, let's... That's still hot? Let me... Can I... Where's my spatula? Leo's just having a heart attack? We're doing fine. What are you talking about? Wait. Let's think about this. Let's think about this, y'all. There's gotta be like a spoon or something, like a big spoon or something. What do people... Oh shoot, let me check on the potatoes. Oh, okay, they're not done cooking. What do people pick up hot things with? Do we got like a grabber? A hot thing grabber? Or okay, it's fine, it's fine. This will just have to do. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good, we're good. Watch this. We're good, we're good, we're good. Boom! Oh! That's how you do it! Okay. Wait, I just need the potato though. How do I get the potato out of there? I need like a grippy grabber. I need a grippy grab. Tongs? You think tongs will get the job done? Grippy grabber? Can I get the grippy grab? I can't grippy! Shh! No one has to know. No one has to know. Okay, we can let's put it down. Come on. Come on. We can let's talk about this. Huh? Don't worry guys. Don't worry, they're gonna get served their food. Where's the potato? Give me the hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Ooh! Oh! Okay. Easy does it. Oh, I could just pick up the plate and then just put the food on it. Even if it's hot. Boy, if you don't stay on this plate. Okay. 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 Yes, guys, I would like to serve salmon. Anyways, not staying. Anyways, I'm not staying long because I'm not feeling well. Oh, okay, I hope you feel better soon. Hope you feel better soon. Use a bigger plate. No, no, no. Next gaming stream better be escaping from prison. Why? When I die, just throw in the trash? I believe you're not a trash, man. What? Yeah, we're using a smaller plate. Oh, we're in the cleaning phase. Yeah. All right, boys. How did I do? Rate my first day. How do I clean this? Oh, where's the trash? Don't you just like dump it in the trash? It's not what this game wants you to do. Yeah, I think that's all you do. You just dump trash. Okay, let's go put our new clean pot. Is it considered clean? It is considered clean. There's nothing on it. I wanted to dump the stuff off the bed. Throw it away. Why did it work with the thing, but not with the pot, the pan? Oh my god. Doesn't wash your paws? No. I do not wash my paws. Why would I do that? This is what do I look like, a 5-star restaurant, bro? We're like 2 stars max at best. All right. Here, wait. Let's clean up. Everybody, let's clean up. Everybody, let's clean up. Everybody, let's clean up. And throw our things away. Everybody, let's clean up, clean up. Everybody, let's clean up, clean up. Everybody, let's clean up, clean up. And throw our things away. Do 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 and do 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 do. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean. No, that's not the song Islands do. It's a song that the teacher next door to me blasts every time her kids clean up. So I hear it all the time, and my kids hear it too. But I don't play a cleanup song simply because, like, the year I did play a cleanup song, my kids would stop cleaning up to start like dancing. Like they would just have a dance party when it's time to clean. I was like, all right, guys, we can't be doing this. Does that work? Do we need water? Hey, how do I clean this? No, let's not put this in the trash. Okay. I think we dumped it. Okay, we dumped it. Okay. See, how do you know if clicking the trash can dumps it or if it throws your tool away? That's the question. Duped. There we go. The health inspector's not gonna get us today. No, sir. We are clean individuals. Look at that. Look at that shine, y'all. Look at that shine. Yes. Yes. I should stream this game more often. I'm an expert dog. Put the thing down first. Trash cleans up everything nicely. It sure does. It sure does. It sure does. Clean up, clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody. Has to something. I don't remember the rest of that song. That's a song I grew up singing and listening to. All right, boys. Can I sponge the floor? Oh, I can't sponge the floor. That's okay. We can mop the floor though. God. This mop mechanics is terrible. Bro, how do I even clean this floor? Can't. What? Bro! Bro, how do I clean? Clean! Get the oil off the floor. My options are throw and rotate. Bro, what am I supposed to do with this? What sweep first? You want me to sweep oil? It's oil. We lost so much money. Fill what bucket? Oh, the bucket. Oh, the bucket. You're right. There was a bucket there. Is that what that was for? Removes all stains and shards. Walk faster, the bottles never. I might have to do bottles never break or plates never break because I can't handle that. Wait, pick up and carry hot ingredients in your hand. That one. That's one perk we need. All right, that solves all of our problems. Longer reach longer reach. Oh, I think heat proof is what I need though. Save your fame, learn to temperature, declose oven. No, we need to be able to pick up hot things in my hand. That's easy. That's an easy pick. They pay more money? Aw, yeah. Sorry, I didn't even read the rest of them. Daily quests are larger. Kitchen decorations? Man, who cares about that? 4-star, more fame points, liquids cost less. Oh, most definitely. Equipment repaired. All right. Anything that involves money is what we're going to go for. There we go. All right. There's an OSHA behind you. No, it's fine. Remember my Twitch sub tier role in the Discord? It only pops up if you have your Twitch tied to your YouTube. You have to connect your Twitch to your account. That's what you have to do. Or else it won't do anything. You guys to make sure that your Twitch is linked to your Discord. I keep saying everything except for not. Let's have a party! There's a party in my tummy. So yummy, so yummy. There's a party in my tummy. So yummy, yummy. This is what I fill up with water? Is that what you're saying for the thing? I fill this up with water? Is this what you want me to do? I feel like I put water in here. Okay. My options are throw. Okay, there you go. Do I put the I don't use the bucket for the broom. I don't understand. I'm just confused. How do I use this? Why can't I use the mop? Why? Mop, please. Please! Please, mop! I just want to clean! It's like hovering over the floor. It's not touching the floor. Get the stain. Get the stain. Please? Please? I don't know. We just gonna have a dirty kitchen, I guess. The game don't want me to clean that spot. Let's look at what we can buy. Where's that song from? Wait, which one? I don't remember. I sing stuff. Pour it on the floor? You want me to pour the water on the floor? Do you think that's a good idea? Wait, let's just see what we can have. Let's see. Bucket, gas file, blowtorch. And it's not considered a utensil. Actually, you can't even buy a broom. You can't even buy a broom. Like, my only option is this little broom that's just not functioning right now. I'm confused. I'm confusion. I feel like if I dump this on the floor, it's gonna make a bigger mess. We just... Wait. Sure. Sure, guys. Oh. That's all the water I had in there. This winter, I'm going to fish blue fin tuna. Hope to get a 400 pounder. That sounds cool, dude. I miss a firecracker that will clean it. I feel like we're gonna set everything on fire. There's a party in my tummy. So yummy. I actually don't know where that's from. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All right, boys. I don't got time for this. Go. Put down. Put down. Thank you. I don't got time for this. I just need a mop that functions. Cooking is an art. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that distinguished thing. Clean up. We can buy a firecracker. Yeah, but like, what am I gonna do with that? What am I gonna do with a firecracker in the kitchen? What is the purpose? Now, a Christmas headdress? That is what I'm talking about. A cookbook? I might need one of those. I'm not gonna lie. I might need one of them. Wait, are we even doing anything right now? Oh, we're in the preparation phase. Good thing I don't prep anything. We just go for it. Let me go with my trusty handy dandy laptop. Oh, I gotta install these. Oh no, never mind. I ain't that into it. All right, boys. Wait, you think I'll be able to clean... Can I at least clean this mess up off the floor? Or does the game just absolutely hate me? Let's go find out. Come on. Can we at least clean this mess up? Okay, I think the other thing is just in a spot that it just glitches out. I think because it's next to like the bookshelf, the game doesn't know what to do about the sunflower oil. Like I just think the location. I don't think the game's like picking up that there's a mess there. Because like it won't. Yeah. We're open! Uh-oh! We're open, guys! Open for business! Feed it to somebody? A firecracker? Y'all are some crazy peoples. Alright, boys. This is a new thing. Take trout! 200 grams of trout. It's treason. Season it... treason. Season it with treason! Black pepper, thyme, and dill. 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 Black pepper, thyme, black pepper, thyme, dill. Young time to might be a cooking torch. Oh, that could be helpful. You never know. We need. I can't see that far. Y'all know my eyesight ain't what. And the game gets blurry. We need 555. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm McSpeed girl. We got placed on baking tray. What's a baking tray? Do we have a baking tray? Are you a baking tray? No, you don't look like one. Do we have one? No. No, there's a peon. Are you a baking tray? That's just a random platform. Hello? Hello, baking tray? Or do you exist around these parts? Are you part of my handy dandy notebook? Do I got a handy dandy notebook full of baking trays? Oh. Ow. Meow, 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 meow. Is this entertaining to you guys? Are y'all having fun? Is this entertaining to you all? Guys, I need a baking tray. Guys, I don't think... Some telling me we don't have any baking trays. That's okay. That's okay. That you could probably use the fry pan? Nah. The recipe says baking tray. So it's got to be a baking tray. It's okay. We can buy a baking tray and then go into like out of business. A baking tray? A baking tray. Oh my god, we don't have... Oh, okay. There we go. Never mind. I was about to have a meltdown. All right, boys. Baking tray. And then 90 seconds. This baking tray. 90 seconds. This baking. Are you baking? 90 seconds. Baking. Okay. We need lemons. 80 lemons. 80 lemon. 80 lemon. Oh, that's just one lemon. That's just uno lemon. I need a knife. Give me the knife. All right, boys. Wait. Before we cut, is there anything I'm missing? No. Cut into quarters. Okay, I can do this. Ready? Ready, boys? Oh, let's change this angle. All right, they're gonna make it easy. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very even. Look at that. Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful that is. Yes, sir. We're gonna put the lemon on la plate. Lemon on la plate. We're gonna need the horseradish. We're gonna need a horseradish. All we're missing is... I'm so efficient! I'm so efficient. Horseradish. That's ugly name. Don't give her... Oh my god, what did I do? All I did was cut a lemon. It's called a baking tray. A sheet pan. Oh. Cut lemon half and half again. Oh. Wait, is that how y'all supposed to cut that in fours? Whoopsie, my bad. I was wondering why y'all looking at me funny. Okay, you can stop now. Turn off. Gimme. Thank you. Lemon. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. How many horses? We need 5 horses. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, good sir. I have prepared your food in a very timely manner. Take your trout, please. Oh! 5-star! Most rolls in the server? Yes! Kinda want to tell you what to do wrong with the lemon, but maybe I should just say nothing. What? What's wrong with the lemon? Bro, I can't even cut a lemon out here without people judging me. What's wrong with the lemon? It's just a lemon. I've earned enough cooking points. I don't think I want to unlock a new recipe. I mean, I'm doing a hard... It's just hard as it is. Alright, we need pot. Alright, we're getting better, boys. We need pot. We need sunflower oil, right? No, we don't need sunflower oil. That's for frying the other salmon. We need the chicken broth. 700 chickens? 700 chickens, boys. 700 chickens. Oh, 300 plus 400. We need 400. We need 400 more chickens. 400. We need. I'm gonna need to bust out a calculator to stream this, bro. Wait, that's sunflower oil. That is not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Chicken. We need 400 chickens. Stream instead of just chatting. Oh. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I ain't worried about the stream title. 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400. What? Huh? Oh, I need... Okay, I need like 30. 30-ish. 30-ish. 30... Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, boys. Salt, pepper. Salt, pepper, cyan. Salt, black pepper, cyan, pepper. Salt, black pepper, cyan, pepper. Salt, black pepper, cyan, pepper. Salt, black pepper, salt. 1, 2, 3, salt, black pepper, cyan, pepper. Salt, black pepper, cyan, pepper. Salt, black pepper. Salt, black pepper. Salt, black pepper, cyan, pepper. It's 6 cyan peppers. Salt, black pepper, cyan, pepper. Salt, black pepper, cyan, peppers. Black pepper, cyan, peppers. Salt, black pepper, cyan, peppers. We need X amount of tomatoes. Tomatoes. Watch this. We need 960. What is that like? Wait, why are they stacking it like that? Okay. I ain't do no math, so we just gonna hope and pray that's the right amount. Ah! Oh. How many is that? Oh, actually, we had exactly the right amount of tomatoes. Sorry. That is not a potato. Cyan pepper sticker now? Why? You want a cyan pepper sticker? Why? Cause I'm too good with the peppers. I got my lemon pepper stepper. Oh, I pressed Q to go down. Gorgages. Oh. Guys, look away. You do not see that. Alright, boys. Let's get it. Then we gonna put this one. Oh, we almost forgot the onion. Let's not forget the onion this time. The other person said, yeah, it's missing some onion flavor. Man, who cares? Onions don't even taste good anyways. Fun fact, I can't like handle onions. Like, you know how like onions like bother your eyes a little bit? For me, it like bothers my eyes like pretty severely. Like, you could cut onions in a room like 4 hours ago, and if I enter the room, my eyes will be burning for the rest of the day. Like, it doesn't matter, like, if it happened within like 12 hours, it's going to bother me. So like, there's like a rule like in the house that like no cutting onions while I'm home. Kotaru can make all his onion recipes while I'm not in the house. Like, my eyes will literally burn even if like you cut onions like 4 hours ago. It will still be burning all day. And I would just have to avoid the kitchen like the entire day. Sour cream. Okay, the sour cream. That's all I'm missing. Sour cream. Onion don't bother me. They don't. Have you tried a really sharp knife? I do like sharp knives. I could try that. Another day, another health violation. Was it because I dropped the blender on the floor? It wasn't me. It was Kotaru. He pushed it on the floor for me. Good Dr. Pepper. Hi, Katie fan. Bro, we cooking up a storm, Katie. Can you believe it? I'm a chef dog. Yeah. Classy, bougie, cute dog. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why that song keeps getting stuck in my head. No, unset timer. Please don't timer. Please don't timer no more. Welcome to the Puppy Parade, Hermes. Alright, boys. We need a deep bowl. Alright, let's try it. We're going to do this the right way this time. A deep plate. That's a plate. I don't need a plate, actually. We're just going to put that here. We need a bowl. There we go. We only need to give 300 milliliter a bowl. Okay, we only need 300 milliliter. All right, ready for this? Only 300, okay? Only 300. Only 300. Only 300. Is it falling? Can this bowl not hold 300? Oh my gosh. Do I need a bigger bowl? I got a basic bowl. Why is it dropping everything? Huh? I'm confused. That's the only bowl they got. Bro. Is it the angle? Am I missing it? Bruh. No, I don't want to pour no more. I'm confused. Deep plate, but where? And a deep plate. How is a deep plate hold more than a bowl does? Explain that to me. I'm so confused. Which one's a deep plate? It's a bowl. That's okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Bowls are not for soup anymore, boys. Just pour all that in there. Okay. And then there we go. Oh, 300. Let's go. Sure you wouldn't know the maths on it? No. We don't need maths. We don't need maths. We need spirit and believing in ourselves. Why is the taste not 5 stars? Not enough sour cream? Oh, did I put... Oh. Ooh, I keep forgetting to add something every single time. I forgot. Aw. Oh, that's sad. Skookin Skajazz is this song. Skookin Skajazz. Alright, boys. A trout baking tray. We're just going to do everything on the baking tray. Trout. Black pepper, thyme, dill. Black pepper, thyme, dill. Black pepper, thyme, dill. Black pepper, thyme, dill. Oh my gosh. It's fine. Look away, guys. It doesn't matter. Black pepper, thyme, dill. Black pepper, thyme, dill. Black pepper, thyme, dill. Black pepper, thyme. Oh, snap. That was too many. Black pepper, thyme, dill. 3, 4, 5. Black pepper, thyme, dill. Black pepper, thyme, dill. Black pepper. Okay, we did it. We got the black pepper to thyme, dill. If you sing it, if you put it into a song, it'll be easy to remember. This is not the right recipe. We're making a trout. Bake for 90 seconds, and then we need horseradish. 90 seconds. That is 120 minutes. Boop. 90 seconds. That's 130 minutes. Huh? That's 1 minute and 30 seconds.
There we go.
Okay. And now we gotta... Stop laughing at me!
Sorry.
It's not that funny!
For the life out of that thing.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna make a sample of this. Go ahead! Oh, I'm gonna have an ad break like now. Does this game pause? Does that pause everything, the timer too? Yes. Okay, guys, there's gonna be an ad break. Be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, okay? I'll see you guys in 3 minutes, okay? Be right back. everyone's outline a different size. Why are you looking so hard at the picture? Why are you looking so hard? You don't gotta eye it down like that, Panda. Alright, we're going to do the cut how y'all said do the cut. You said cut it. Wait. Oh, well. Yeah! Boom! Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. The knife didn't even reach that far, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Cause Cyan is lazy. Yo, Kotaru was just lecturing me on how lazy I am. He was just telling me how lazy I am before I started his trade. He was like, "You're the laziest person I know. Why didn't you do this? Why do you do that?" And I was like, "Oh, whoops." I got lectured before stream about my laziness, guys. It's not just you guys, okay? It's not just you guys. Kotaru lived with me and he's like, "Dang, this girl is lazy." Oh wait, let's not forget, we gotta add the horseradish, right? There's horseradish to this dish. Yeah, 5 grams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 horseradishes. Okay. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. But Chat and Kotaru has a mutual understanding. Yeah, he literally was just complaining about that. Like, one of the things that happens I happen to do that he really doesn't like is that when the toilet roll is finished, and instead of putting like the toilet roll like the next roll back on like the little roll like holder thing, I just sit it on top of the roll holder. And he's like, "It takes 2 seconds to put it in the holder. Why do you sit it on top?" And I was like, "Oh, my bad." Or sometimes like when I like, I come home and I change clothes, instead of putting it in the dirty clothes basket or something, it ends up on the floor in the hallway. And he's like, "Bro, just put it in the dirty clothes basket. Why is it in the hallway?" And I'm like, "I don't know why is it in the hallway. I don't know." Yeah, he was just getting on me about how lazy I am today. There was one other thing he was saying, but I can't remember. Another thing he was saying about me being lazy. Putting dirty clothes in one pile is a mood though. No, it's not in one pile. It's actually in very different areas. Hey, Voodoo! Sometimes it's on the floor in the room. Some are on the floor in the hallway. Some are in the back of the living room chair. Whatever. Wherever I feel like putting things is where it ends up that day. Honestly, I don't feel like walking to the closet every time I want seasoning. We better just move everything here. Cause this whole walking back and forth thing is not for me, y'all. I'm lazy even in the game, bro. You ain't gonna catch me going balking up and down. Dump. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Woof, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Wow. Oh, and then keep going. Wow, 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 wow. Meow, 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 meow. So would you need chair with wheels to roll around the kitchen? Probably. In my defense, I have a very standing job. All right, I take about 7,000, 8,000 steps in my job every day, and then I come home. I don't want to take any more steps. I take too many steps at work. I don't want to take no more steps. All right. I stand all day. My whole job is standing and walking. I'm standing, I'm walking, standing more, and walking more. Is that it? It's all it takes to clean? Dang, this is the cleanest we've ever been. All right, boys. It said we can unlock a recipe. Did I do that here or probably at the end of the day? I'm thinking. Welcome to the puppy parade, Jason. Welcome to the puppy parade, Jason. Take me home. Girl, you know my stream gonna be 2.5 hours. You know I'm gonna hit that 2.5 hour mark and I'm gonna be like, oh, suddenly I gotta go. I got things to do. I'm a stinky dog right now. I need to take a shower. I really need a shower. I'm gonna end stream and run into the shower. I've been baking in the sun all day. I'm a stinky dog right now. I smell like I've been baking in the sun. I need a shower. I'm gonna go in the shower. So much sample material. Oh yeah. Cyan mixtape coming soon. Anything prices. Yep, that can be cheaper. Yep, that can be cheaper. Buying recipes. I gotta spend money on recipes. Ooh, tips are larger? Yeah, give me that money. Give me that money. Give me that garbage. Gotta take out the trash. Give me that garbage. Gotta throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. Give me that garbage. 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 Sorry, that's one of the songs my kids sing and dance to. This recipe sounds intense. Wait, hold on. Take pork chop, bro. We about to just add. I like the soup. We gonna buy the soup. We gonna start with the easy recipes. As wondering when to consider sleeping, sleep now or forever hold your peace. Beetroot is our new ingredient. Carrot is our new ingredient. Wait, how do I add? Wait, okay, I gotta go here. I gotta pin it so I can go on the big screen, right? Yes! I pin it! No, it's from Yo Gabba Gabba, is it? There's a party in my tummy. So yummy. So yummy. I'll be here at the end of the stream. Probably awake for an hour or so after. No, go to sleep. Go to sleep, my chat E. Go to sleep, my chat bean. Go to sleep, my chat bean. Sorry, I'm like doing literally nothing. Preparation phase, bro. I'm too cool for that. We don't need it. All right, boys, we got our first recipe. All right, boys. All right, we're an expert at this. Come on, we're an expert at this. We're an expert at this. We're an expert. 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 Salmon filet. Filet mignon. Filet mignon. I don't know what a filet mignon is. It's not even 7 yet. That's crazy. That's a crazy statement. Salt and black pepper. Look at that. All the stuff is right here. So now it's easy. 5 salts and 5 black pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 salts. Look at that. Look. I even developed a whole routine. Now I can easily reach my stuffs. 5, add to pot. Oh, this is the one that needs to fry in the 10 milligrams of sunflower oil, yeah? Okay, we put this in here. 10. Oh, I think that's 10. Who knows? Yeah. 3. 8. I'm confused. Oh, I guess all the sunflower oil ended up on the salmon and not the. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Come on. It's gonna be fine, right? Wait, I've had to check time. Okay, 60. Okay, we're gonna put it like 50. Okay, there we go. Alright, well, it's cooking, allegedly. Alright. Pot. 1,000. 1,000 milliliters of water. And then 2 potatoes. Oh, 1. A tahu. And then we need a bunch of salt. Mom, my salts. 20 salts. 20 salts. We need 20 whole salts. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20. That's 20. Boop. There we go. Oh. It's time to flip the salmons. It's time to do a big flip. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Ready? Ready? Ooh! Easy! Flip. 60 more seconds. Easy! Now we wait. What do you think about not going Twitch? Like the ability to like, you mean like the thing where you can like share chats and stuff? I think it's a cool thing. I like sharing chats. How was your day? My day was good. I had a really good day. I'm a kindergarten teacher and my kid with behavior issues was absent today. And let me tell you, today was the most peaceful. It's really sad to say that, how like one kid can really just change the day, but like it was like really peaceful because my behavior issue kid was just not here today. So like, I mean, also I was just missing a lot of kids. I had 13. I normally have 17 and I had 13 kids today for a lot of different reasons. One was sick, one was at the doctor to get vaccinations, one was just like couldn't ride the bus. It's burning. It said 30. It said on each side. Did it not say on each side? Shush. Fry for 60 seconds each side. So why did I say it's burning? Okay. Well. Said 60 seconds each side. Man, that potato is not cooking. Why potato not cooking? I mean, I guess it is just very slowly. What do I do now? Okay, I learned my lesson. Next time we will make the potato first. Oh, for 120 seconds? Oh, snap. We're just gonna assume that is one. Okay, how is that possible? How did the potato fly out of the pan? It's fine. We got burnt salmon with burnt potato. It's fine. All right. Here you go, good sir. Served finally your burnt salmon with burnt potato. Oh, hi, Millen. How are you? What? They don't like how it tasted? Not enough salt. Too much salt. Guys, these 2 potatoes were cooked in the same pan. Explain to me how one potato has not enough salt and the other potato has too much salt on it. Explain. They were in the same pan. That is not possible. That is not possible. And the potatoes were too cold. The potato was too cold. Oh, the potato was too cold. One potato had too much salt and the other potato had not enough salt, despite them being in the same pan. Man, everybody's a critic. Everybody's a critic these days. They don't even know what they talking about. Oh god, it's the new thing. Add to a pot. 1,000 chicken broth? That's like 2 containers. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough. We're gonna buy some more. I didn't think so. I think 1 container of chicken broth is 1,000. Bye. I'm in a boat with a couple of wackos, shaking my hip and dipping my fat toe in the water. This party's getting hot. harder. It's so hard. It's stupid. Wash your paws, man. Who needs to wash their paws? Yeah, it has 1,000 in it. We're just gonna dump this whole thing. Let's. There we go. We're just gonna dump this whole thing. There we go. We need every ounce of chicken broth for this one order. It better pay well, bro. 20 salts, 20 black pepper. 20 salts and 20 peppers. 20 salts. And black peppers? Yeah, that's true. Okay, 20 salts and 20 black peppers. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 20. I got 20. 20 black peppers. And 20 more black pepper. I'm just kidding. We need salt this time. 20 black pepper and 20 more salts, please. Thank you. Oh god. Thank yous. Do y'all hear that noise? I think that's part of the song. I was like, is that a timer or something going off? Oh, snap. Hold on. I need to check something. Okay. Okay, there we go. Boom. All right. We need 600 beetroots. 1 onion. I'm assuming 1 carrot. Onion, carrot, parsley roots. Onion, carrot, parsley roots. Onion, carrot, parsley roots. Parsley root. Onion. No. Onion. 1 carrot. Carrot. Okay. Now how much? How many beetroots? 600? 600 beetroots? How many? What beetroot? What's a beetroot? What is a beetroot? Oh, this? How many? 600? That's 5 of them? That's 5 of them. I can do math. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 beetroot. 5 beetroot. 5 beetroot. Onion, carrot. Boil for 120. Do I not blend it? Do I just let the chunk sit in here? We gonna blend it. They forgot a step, y'all. It's okay. I'm gonna use my gamer intuition, my good chef intuition to blend it. Now I don't know if I'm supposed to blend it now and then cook, or cook it and then blend it. I don't know. When I make soup, I know how to make potato soup, and I use the what's the word? The slow cooker. We let the potatoes and stuff sit in a slow cooker for like 6 hours, and then you can like mash it up. That's how we do it. All right, boys. 120. So, how you guys doing? Y'all come here often or what? Y'all come here often? What did the chicken say to the duck as he was crossing the road? Nothing, because chickens can't talk. What did you here too often? Yeah, that's probably the case. You are here a lot. Do you know how to cook fish? Oh, no, I don't know how to cook fish. I've only ever made eggs. I know how I can make eggs and toast. And eggs. And toast. And eggs. And toast. And I can also make potato soup. I do know I can make potato soup in a slow cooker. All you do is put all the ingredients in the slow cooker, let it sit for 6 hours, and then put more ingredients in there, and then stir it up, and then that's it. Like that. I can make that. I can make that. I have other streamers who miss me. Yeah, but not me, because you're always here. As it should be. As it should be. Nowhere else but here. Oh, wait. Okay, I learned my lesson from last time. We need a deep plate. Deep plate for 300. Because a normal plate only holds 160. We need a deep plate, which holds... Who broke the plate? It wasn't me. I was just walking. I think the mechanic that you can break a plate because you're walking too close to the wall drives me crazy. It wasn't my fault. It was Panda's fault. Panda, why did you drop that? It wasn't very nice. Okay, let's move this over a bit. And we need 300 milliliters. We need 300. Oh, 50? 50 more? 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Ah! That's fine. That's fine. That's a good enough amount of soup. Alright, hopefully this person actually likes it. You're in another state? Prove it! I'm just kidding. Why are you throwing Panda? Because Panda's here too often, like he says. So I gotta throw somebody under their bus. I might as well throw Panda. Because I know he's here to be thrown under the bus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at that. We did so good, our fame went up. Too much carrot? Too much onion? Everybody's a critic. Did the recipe not call for 1 whole carrot and 1 whole onion? Now I gotta go double check because... Hold on, we gonna check that. The food critic is gonna order? Yeah, 1 onion and 1 carrot, that's 1 full. Oh god. Okay. The food critic is coming. The food critic is coming. I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared. Guys, nobody talk to me. This is a large plate. I need a normal plate. Nobody talk to me. This is scary. The food critic is coming. We can do this. We can do this. I'm scared. Okay. This is one needs black pepper, thyme, and dill. Okay. We must take our time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black pepper. That's thyme. Dill, right? Yep, dill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then black pepper. This has to be perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has to be perfect. Alright, black pepper. Put it on the baking tray and bake for... Okay, and time. Baking tray for 90 seconds. 90 seconds, boys. Not 91 seconds. We don't have much time left? He's already... What? All I did was... Oh my god. Okay. 90 seconds. 90. Okay, 90 seconds. This is the one that he wants the lemon, right? The lemon. Okay, we can do this. We can lemon. He doesn't have much time. Bro, rushing me. Just because you're a critic don't mean I don't get time to prepare your food. How am I supposed to make your food if you don't give me time? Alright, okay. Shh. Yeah, perfectly cut. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure we have our plate ready. Let's go ahead and put our perfectly sliced lemons, of course, onto the plate. I'll put that here. Okay, come on, food! The critic is rushing us! Coda is perfect. It's perfect. It's already perfect. Mwah. We're perfect. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, garnish with parsley leaves? I've missed that step every single time. Where are the parsley leaves? Crap. Where are the parsley leaves? Parsley leaves, okay. What? I can only buy 1 at a time. Huh? Okay, well. Meow. Where do you get the parsley leaves from? I refuse to believe you buy 1 at a time. Okay. Shush! Okay. Where do we get parsley leaves? Where do I get it? Do I have to buy 1 at a time? What if I bring the plate over there? Can I buy more? Can I buy like 3 if I bring the plate here? Oh my god! There's gotta be some around here. Parsley leaves. I don't have time for this, though. It's okay. We have enough time to give him parsley leaves 1 at a time. Okay, we have enough time. We'll figure it out when Mr. Critic Man ain't here. All right, we will figure it out. Right now, we will buy 1 at a time. We have enough time. All right, we need one more. All right. We will figure that out later. Right now, we gotta give our boy the food. I'm I'm forgetting the dill. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Don't forget the dill. Not the dill. The horseradish. 5 grams. After you cook it, you need the horse stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. It has to be perfect. This is perfect. Okay, here you go. Ready? Ready, y'all? I'm so excited. Look at that. Look what we did. Look what we did. I got an achievement for serving a 5-star dish to an inspector. Yes. It's literally perfect. This is literally perfect. I'm so good. See? What have we learned today, y'all? Cyan can cook. Where's your dill? It's the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Look at that. Perfect. That's okay. I would hit my desk in frustration, but this does a little thin. I'm scared gonna break. Aww. Maybe we put like 4 instead of like, I think we put 6 instead of 5, but that's okay. How does the critic know how much parsley leaves we need anyways? Oh, we got 3 orders today. Oh, we already have soup, don't we? Can I just warm this back up? I'm just gonna warm that back up. We already have soup. Oh, this is tomato soup. That's not tomato soup. We need to make a new soup. We're gonna put this to the side just in case someone else orders it. Actually, yeah, we're gonna put that to the side just in case someone else orders something of that soup. That's not tomato soup. That's a different soup. We're gonna make tomato soup. Give me the big pot. Okay. Now that the critic's gone, we can take our dear sweet time. Chicken broth 700. We still don't have enough. We're gonna have to buy some. We only got like what? We got 600 left. Yeah. All right, boys. Why is there chicken box in the refrigerator? That's fine. Is it supposed to be in the fridge? Uh-oh. Have I been poisoning people this whole time? I don't think it's supposed to be in the fridge. Doesn't that, like, just go on the counter? Why is the broth in the fridge? I don't know. Anyways, we got chicken broth and sour cream in the fridge this whole time. Salt, 12. Pepper, 12. Salt, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Salt, 12. Black pepper. Black pepper, 12. Restaurant's just reheating food? Yep, of course. I've already made the food. Why would I need to make it again? Would I look like a crazy person? Didn't you wash your hands? Why do I need to wash my hands for? What do I need to wash my hands for? My hand ain't dirty. My hands are not dirty. I'm wearing gloves, I think. I think I'm wearing gloves. I don't know. There's no way to confirm that. Like, I'm just kind of a floating entity right now, to be honest. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6. Potatoes? Tomatoes? That's what? 5? 10? That's 9, but is that 9 potatoes? I think that's like 8 potatoes. We're gonna put 8 in here and see what No, wait. We're making tomato soups. I'm saying potatoes. That's tomatoes. If I keep saying potatoes, we're gonna put potatoes. I think it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. How many tomatoes? Oh, it was 8. I'm too good. Y'all don't understand how smart I am. I mean, onion. One onion, sir. That's a beetroot. One onion served oniony. Okay. Go. Merry go round. Bro, this is a vibe stream. I'm vibing right now. I'm in such a good mood today. I was in such a good mood today. Okay, 60 seconds. I'll be letting these things just cook forever. 60 seconds, y'all. 60 seconds. That's 1 minute. We can just do. Okay, perfect. 1 minute. Then we gonna add sour cream. I don't think I ever add sour cream. Do we have? Is that that's a bowl? It's still that stupid bowl. That's okay. We're gonna get the glass up eventually. Does anyone ever come to check like the state of my restaurant? Like if it's too dirty or clean, or like is that just like an aesthetic thing? Like, should I be concerned? Okay. Sour cream 150. Sour cream? Do I have 150 in here? Ah, no. That only has 100. Is sour cream supposed to be in the fridge? Where the parsley at? That is when I do want to figure out. I want to figure out where the parsley is. Like, where is it? You would think it'd be over here somewhere. Parsley? Because I like I said, I highly doubt you're supposed to buy parsley one at a time. Like, one parsley, one parsley, one parsley. That don't sound right to me. I just don't know where... I just don't know where to keep it. Maybe you are supposed to buy one parsley at a time. Can I put it in, like, one of these drawers? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? What is that? Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring, ring. Hello. I'm gonna pick up the phone. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Hello. Who is it? Ring, 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 ring. Wait, I have sour cream in my hand. Where did I put it? Where'd it go? Did y'all remember where I put the sour cream at? I don't have the attention span to cook, y'all. You know, when I made potato soup for the first time, which was like literally like a month ago, my attention span was so bad. I was actually getting really upset that I was like peeling potatoes forever. But it makes so much soup. So like it takes forever to peel all the potatoes and stuff. But it makes so much soup that you're like set for the next million years. I think that's it, right? And then we put, yeah, that's it. And then we put 300 onto the plate. That's a plate. I meant like a deep plate. 300. 300. What? What happened? The timer didn't run out yet. Are you kidding me? Nah, homie. You taking that meal. You taking it. Bro went home. I can't believe this. How fast do they want me to cook it? I'm confused. I feel like I'm cooking really quickly. But he was really upset about that. How do you cook faster? Was I supposed to have the soup already made? I'm so confused. Clearly, there's a method that I'm just not getting. Bro said, you taking too long. You had to put the ingredients in the bowl and stuff. I don't know. Was I moving slow? Was I moving slow? I don't think I was moving slow. I thought I was going pretty speedy. That's so disrespectful, bro. He lucky. He lucky I'm a good sport. He lucky I'm nice and stuff. Because I can't believe this, y'all. I can't believe this, man. You taking too long. Prepping cook materials? What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to prep the soup. You told me not to reheat. Okay, next time I'm gonna have all the soups already made and they getting reheated. That's what they doing. They getting reheated. Anyways, it's about time to end stream. I'm a stinky dog. I need to go on stink. We're just gonna put the pan on top right there. I'm gonna clean up my little space, and then I'm gonna go on stink. It's important that I don't be a stinker. It is important to not be a stinker. Not be a stinker, not be a stinker. Hey, 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 hey. I want to stack the bowls, but I don't think you can stack the bowls. Shower sounds nice indeed. Yeah, especially I got shoulder pains. I got a little bit of shoulder pains, and I'm hoping the heat from the shower will make it better. I don't know what? I don't know what's on this counter, but it will not come up. Maybe it's just a weird shadow. Hello? How do I clean the nasties? At least I can clean the spill. Is there like something that's better than a sponge that I could buy for cleaning? Miscellaneous sponge timer? No? It looks like the only cleaning tool we have is a sponge, unless I'm supposed to use a blowtorch to get whatever off the floor. Whatever's off the counter. Everything else? We looking clean? Alright, we gotta clean up the glass. Where the trash can at? Can I put it in the bucket? I'm smart. We gonna put all of the glass shards in the bucket, and then we gonna dump the bucket. Unless the game tells me I can't dump the bucket, that'd be really awkward. Let's try it though. Oh, sorry, it lifted it up into the heavens. Oh, I'm smart. Yeah. I'm glad the game actually lets me do that. Some games don't let you do that. Some games don't let you think. I like thinking. I like thinking. You're back, Scout. I'm about to end. We just had the best day ever. Well, someone got upset because I didn't make soup in 2 seconds. I had to actually cook the soup, and they didn't like that. So, what is this? Oh, is this for the critic? This is our trophy because the critic gave us a good score. Because we're so good. Alright, I think our space is cleaned up. I don't see any other nasties. Anything need to be clean? Are these all clean? Because you know how to clean dishes. I wish you had to clean dishes though. I kind of... Oh, that's not clean. See, this we dump. We dump. Now it's clean. There we go. See, you just simply dump it. You don't clean dishes. Oh, this is not clean either. I'm glad I double checked. Dump. Anything else needs to be dumped? Clean, 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 clean. Oh, the baking tray dirty. Dirty baking tray. Dirty baking tray. Dirty baking tray. Meow, 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 meow. My fame went down? Just because someone was too impatient. Just because they were too impatient to wait. My fame went down. That's disrespectful. How? Disrespectful. I can't believe it. The Karen, yeah. They said, she's cooking my soup. Wait, we lost money? Oh, that's true. We did buy a giant pan. I wanted 2 pans so that we can have, like, soups made in advance. And then we can reheat the soup for my 5-star restaurant. Meow, 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 meow. Is there one that makes people... Oh, wait. This perk is recommended for new players. Where's the recommended one? Hold down to freeze item in place while cutting? That's lame. That removes all stains and shards. Don't care. Walk faster. Maybe walking faster might help. I'm not really concerned about breaking place, so that takes 2 seconds to fix. Same thing with bottles. Longer reach when picking up and putting down items. Lower score requirements to pass the food critic exams. Man, I'm too much of an expert because you had dog hair in their food, bro. It adds to the flavor. Of course, I put dog hair in their food. With 2 daily quests instead of 1. That doesn't sound like a perk. That sounds like a debuff. I got 2 things I gotta do instead of 1. Learn the temperature of ingredients in a closed oven. Oh, that doesn't. Does that matter? We haven't gotten that far yet. Time slows down while cutting ingredients. Once per day, reset the timer of an active order. Ooh, that might be good though. Saliva cooks? What does that mean? What's a saliva cook? So they add 1 minute to all active orders. Check dishes score before serving it to guys. Roast per day, replace an active order with a random one. I think fast feet might help. I think I want fast feet. I want to be a speedy girl in the kitchen. Someone's in the kitchen with Cyan. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Oh, oh, oh. Someone's in the kitchen. Oh, serve time for dishes extended. We need that. Someone's in the kitchen with Cyan. Oh, it's harder to burn stuff. Oh, let's do this one. We were losing too much fame. Cleaning phase. Dish taste tolerance is increased. Maybe it's increased. Oh my god, increased it. Oh, the lizard folk story from D&D folklore. You know, I played D&D, but I don't know much about like official folklore. I feel like if someone welcome to the Fubby Parade Bear, someone was in the kitchen with Cyan, it would require a hazmat suit. Why? Someone's in the kitchen with Cyan. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. All right, we need one of these like ones that like help me a bit. Maybe like it needs less time to burn, or the preparation phase. Maybe the preparation phase. Maybe I need to like pre-cut the lemons. Maybe I need to do stuff like pre-cut lemons and like maybe make soup beforehand or something. Well, we're gonna learn how to prepare stuffs. You guys want to see me do a cooking stream again in the future? I have fun. I like doing open-ended games like this, ones that don't have much to it, like the animal shelter game and the cooking simulator. You know, ones we could like still talk, and I like role playing. I'm an actual chef. Okay, pork chops seasoned with add to pan. Okay, this one's that's an easy recipe. I don't know if I can have another soup, man. We got too many. Take tuna, season with salt, pepper, grill each side. Okay, I think we can do the pork chops with baked potatoes. We can do that. Suddenly, a Cyan scream. I'm happy. Yeah, I guess I like this. You guess? Yeah, it was okay. You know, it was okay. Save. Cyan stream. We're gonna call it the Cyan stream. Cyan stream. Cyan stream. Save. Yeah, save this Cyan stream. Just save. Yeah, save this Cyan. Mink, I was about to end my stream. Why would you do this to me? Mink, no. No, Mink. I guess I have to stick around and talk a little bit. You know, my specialty, I gotta be a little yapper for a little bit. Ah. I just finished, Mink. I just finished. I was cooking up a little storm. But hey, Mink, what were you doing, friend? What were you doing? What were you doing? Hey, stop complaining. I'll never stop complaining. My specialty is yapping, and that includes all complaints. That's part of the yap. Rat pack, rat pack. You know, Monster Hunter Wild. Without me, Mink? Without me? I'm just kidding. I don't have wilds. I think. Maybe. Which one is the one on the Switch? Was that one Wilds? No, Wilds is a new one. You know what's funny? I got access to the new Monster Hunter game because it came with my PC. But I did not redeem it in time because I didn't set up my PC for a long time, so I didn't really think about redeeming the game because my PC didn't get set up until like 4 months later. So when I finally set up my PC, and it's like, okay, time to redo the game. It was like, oh, timed out. Sorry, no game for you. I wasn't that upset though. I mean, I don't play Monster Hunter games like that. We don't have any background music, do you? Do we? That's awkward. Okay. So we don't have any. I didn't I wasn't that upset though. I don't know much about Monster Hunter. Well, I played World on the Xbox. Hey, Gumi. I played World on the Xbox, but I got kind of bored. It wasn't the game that was boring me. It was the people I was playing with. So, not to say that they were boring. It was just, I remember trying to stream Monster Hunter World a long time ago. And the person I was streaming with, I mean, they were still pretty new to streaming. And so they were like prioritizing like their chat over me very heavily. So like I literally downloaded the game on stream. We were doing just chatting. I downloaded the game on stream and then we played it together. And like the entire time they were like cutting me off to talk to chat. So we couldn't get anything done because we'd be trying to like, okay, we're gonna go do this quest. And I'd be like, do this quest. And he'd be like, no. Oh, hey, chat, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, we gotta do this quest. And he'd be like, oh my God, chat, blah, blah. And I'd be like, bro, we gotta do the chat. And I am drunk, so I have an excuse to excuse myself. Okay. Take care of yourself, Blend. Take care. No more stinky sign. Yeah, I do need to take a shower. I'm stinky. I do. I need to take a shower. And also I need to wash my paws. Because apparently is a health violation if I'm cooking stuff without cleaning my hands. I mean, okay. If that's how we're going to be. Y'all act like y'all ain't never got served food before that had hair in it. We've all been there. I got food at the mall the other day, and in the mall they didn't have any. They didn't have any what's the word? In the mall, they did not have any gloves on. Nobody was wearing a single thing of gloves. So there's that. You were sued once, prosecuted, and given warning during that cooking venture already. And did we get shut down? No. And that's all that matters. If we're still up and running, then does it truly, in the grand scheme of things, does it truly matter? If my place did not get shut down, was there truly a problem? Welcome back, Paige. Gloves can be more unhygienic than unwashed hands. Man, you don't know. Anyways, I have paws. They like wash themselves, you know. I have paws. They're self-cleaning. They're self-cleaning paws. I've only ever played solo Monster Hunter, but even then it was quite a beast. Quite a blast. I say quite the beast. I can't read today. I'm sorry, y'all. I was saying the wrong words. I'm still thinking about how I said the word inconvenience instead of coincidence when someone rated me. I hope they didn't take that as offense. I literally just could not think of the right word. I said the wrong one. I was like, wait, no, that's not what I'm thinking of. That's gonna be haunting me for the rest of my life. Someone rating me and I say like a mean word instead of the word I was looking for. It's been a long day. Listen, working with kids just like fries your brain. Like you go home, I'm too much of an adult at work to the point where I get home and I turn off my brain and no more adult brain. Just no brain. I was not that good at it, even though I managed to beat most of the monsters, just because I am good at sheer amounts of the effort. Good. All that matters is effort. You know, back in the day, in middle school-ish, on the Wii, I used to play Monster Hunter Tri, or Tree, T-R-I, Tri? Monster Hunter Tri, and I used to heavy bow gun. The heavy bow gun. It was my weapon. But I tried using heavy bow gun. Like I got really good at it too. Like I was able to like dodge pretty easily. But I feel like the monsters back then were not as hard as the ones now. Cause like I tried using a heavy bow gun in Monster Hunter World when I played it a while ago, and it was terrible. Like my mobility was like, I mean, the mobility for the heavy bow gun is just bad in general, right? But like you get all these cool little like different like stuff you can make for like the bow, like tranquilizers and stuff. That was the perk of it. But man, I feel like the movement of the monsters got more unpredictable and like sporadic. So having a heavy bow gun in modern Monster Hunter was a lot harder. It's a lot harder than back in the old ones. Tiny, if I would want to join Rame. Oh, why not? When is the Cyanica Squishmallow dropping? That'd be cute. I would love a Squishmallow. I'm a squishy. I'm gonna be a squishy. I gotta go. Yeah, stop distracting me. I just looked at the time. Stop distracting me. I gotta go. Your girl, Cyana. I got a Cyana skedaddle. Cyana. I got a Cyanadaddle, bro. Cyana. Cyanadaddle. Gotta said Cyan, leave this room. Cyan, I got to go home. Cyan, I don't wanna be here no more. Cyan, got to do a raid. I gotta go shower. I'm in such a good mood right now. Oh, your raid idea only works if we don't have a Rame member. I will always raid a Rame member before I raid anybody else. And there's 2 Rame members live, so they get into raids by default. It's gotta support my homies. We gonna raid Autumn this time. I don't think I've ever raided. I don't think Autumn's ever been live the same time I have been. Is she still? They still gaming? She got cat ears right now. Oh, is that a new outfit? Hello? I have not seen Autumn with this outfit at all. I actually like this one a lot. What the heck? What the heck? Since when did she get that? Okay. Alright, anyways. Bum. Oh, bye, friends. Bye-bye. Like I say, at the end of all my streams, sayonara, I hope you have a good day. Please use the raid message on your way out. Say, copy and paste it, make way for the parade, so we can spam them with parade love. Y'all keep saying Cyan stream for some reason when I have a raid message. Y'all be like, Cyan raid. No, it's make way for the parade. Cause we're marching band people. We're marching. Okay, bye, y'all. We're marching. Yeah, bye.